I'm gonna use for this is this plate, which is for steel cutting, and this is one for just like smoothing it out. So I need to change this up. Amateur hour. I need to get these poles a bit smaller so they fit properly, because the fence is actually not that tall, so it looks ridiculous with just them sticking out so much. I'll show you later on how does it look like, but these are the last two poles that I need to shorten and then hopefully get them fixed, align them properly, and then I'll show the whole fence, which has been we have been working on for like 4 Saturdays. We weren't working on it for during the week, so only on Saturdays. With my father-in-law, we did some concrete work and some other, how do you call it, digging up work and like hard muddy work. So now it is the last steps before we finish it up, and then I'll show you the whole video. So let me get some safety glasses just to be sure, and let's cut this. I made some markers, pretty simple and easy. I used to make them all the way around, but for my intents and purposes this is enough, because this is not precise CNC work or any specialty. So when you see the complete picture you will see that it's okay. If it's a 1 mil error here, it's fine. How do you call it, edge grinder or something? Well, this tool has adjustable speed settings, so I'm gonna start at 3 from 6, just right in the middle, so we go slow and easy. give it the final edge. Coffee time. Because I can't reach the inside with the machine, so some things you have to make manually. Do manually, right? And now as the final touch, I'm gonna do the first one still and the final touch, because I can't leave this without proper shielding, or how do you call the color and the protection, because I cut it off here, so I need to shield it and protect it with like a 3-month spray for outside, you know, rain, snow, ice, dogs, and so on. Do the second one. My favorite way to carry around gear. Just a simple old bucket. Works pretty well. Now we have to color in, as I said, the rough edges here, or should I say the smoothed out edges, but the cut out edges, with some protective paint. We got this nice stuff, so we're gonna shake it well and then spray around 3 to 4 coats. Should be enough, should be plenty. Now this is how it looks like. We poured some concrete here and put these holders of the poles into the concrete with some bolts, nuts and bolts, so it holds together. And this is actually modular, so the pole will come up to this, and from this side, from the back side, I'm gonna drill 2 holes, and then just to hold it fast, so the pole, and when the wind comes with this wall, so it doesn't just turn it over or just break it or something, so that it holds better. I will show you the whole picture. So this is how it looks like with the pole attached already. So the concrete inside is the holder, and then you put up the pole, and you have these 2 plastic holders of each side of this mesh. So you just put it in, and then you screw it, fasten it, fix it, and then it should hold pretty sturdy. This side is not yet fastened on that side, so when I put up the pole, hold it together with the screws, and then I will put the plastics on, screw them together, and it should hold pretty good. So this is how it will look when it's finished. So this is actually from the other side how it goes together. So this is the holder in the concrete, and here I have already drilled 2 holes, because we had to redo this one, the whole concrete block. It somehow didn't set properly and didn't merge or didn't stay fixed with this one. So with the old concrete blocks, the concrete fence, and with the new concrete, they didn't somehow melt together, they didn't fasten fixed together. And when I mounted this on the top, and I wanted to check if it's holding, if it's correct, and it just went pam, and it just broke here and here. First here down with the whole thing, and then in itself together. So our assumption is that the first layer of concrete, because we did it in layers, because we mix our concrete manually in a bucket. So the first concrete didn't go together with this one and with the rest of the concrete. So weird. We don't know what we mixed differently, or was it more water, was it not enough water, or what, but it's the same as always, and something didn't just, because the original surface doesn't seem to be very smooth. It is rough, as you can see, but somehow it wasn't glued together, or how do you say. So we just put on top of this, and then with these special screws with the rubber, what do you call it, rubber, not a gasket, but yeah, so the water doesn't get inside. Yeah, I don't know the English word now, rubber fitting or something. I will check it later with the leveler, so it's level. I don't have it here right now, so let me just screw in these bolts. That's holding, and then you get these plastics which hold from the fence mesh from each side. So you just put it on here, but let me get the fence mesh first, and then you will see what I mean. So here are the both sides of the mesh on the pole, and you just make it like that, squeeze it apart, or how do you say, put it inside the groove, and then just here it's get fixed. But you have to put both of the mesh sides of the fence, so it's holding it together. And I'm putting one here on the bottom of the fence and one at the top, so we have the best, like lever, or how do you say, leverage. And then we put these nuts, I wanted to say that, here, so we fix actually the mesh. So let's do that right now. We have to find the proper bit in our arsenal. I think it should be this one. Yeah, the one side is made for this bit. Of course, it's gonna not fall off to go inside square like that, and then bam, that's the sound we want to hear. Working around here, and I turn around, and in the dirt I found this key. No idea if it's from the front gate. We used to have a fab mechanism, but we'll see.